Hey everyone, this week we have a couple Lamborghinis by AutoArt. These are new to the collection. First up, we have on the low end a Gallardo GT3 race car. I do like the plain bodied cars lately instead of liveried, just because I have more room for them and they're a little bit more relatable as street cars to me. This is composite, so it's plastic body. There's some metal in the chassis. Not everyone likes composites, but it is what it is. That's just kind of what AutoArt is doing. We do have open mesh grills in the front, which I always appreciate. Paintwork is good. It's a neat color I forgot the name of. It's very metallic. There's a lot of, I guess you'd say, candy in the flip-flop of the paint. Wheels and tires, typical good AutoArt. Metal brake rotors. This is mostly a sealed die cast, but it does have opening doors, which, okay, I guess it's better than nothing. Interior detail is typically good. You even have a little bit of mesh in there, and again on the back, so fully open grills. Let's see, there's a little bit of texture to the seat, not as convincing as older AutoArt simulated fabric. There's really going to be nothing to see on the bottom. It's all just smooth for aerodynamics. This probably would have retailed for probably about $129. I got this at one of the Black Friday sales for probably about $45, $50 shipped from one of the German sites. At that price, I'm not mad at it. I mean, anytime you can get an AutoArt for $50 shipped, you really should do it. On the opposite end of the spectrum, we have an AutoArt Signature. AutoArt Signatures is the top of the line. My rule is if you can get an AutoArt Signature, just about anything, for under $200, you really should. So that's what I did. This was about $150 shipped from Germany. At that price, I'm very much not mad at it. Retails closer to $300. This is it's called the Sesto Elemento. This was largely kind of like a concept from about 2010, but they made about 20 cars for real life. I don't know if they were ever street legal. I don't know if this is for display or race only. But it's pretty neat. It was to highlight all of the carbon fiber, the entire body. There's a little bit of pattern. You can see this is all simulated carbon fiber. This is largely Gallardo based, so you have the same. Pretty much, this will actually move nicely for me or not, that I don't know. Don't want to break it. There we go. This was I think 5.2 liter V10. Under 600 horsepower. The number I'm thinking was 570. Engine detail's pretty decent. Better than your typical non-signature AutoArt. The red details are pretty nice. Carbon fiber work is decent. I don't know if it'll pick up on camera, but there's a faint line right there in the carbon fiber, only on that one side. I just think it's the nature of doing whatever kind of water transfer print they did. It's not perfect, obviously. So yeah, wheels and tires are cool. There's nothing to open on the front. The interior is pretty neat. Not the most convincing seat material anymore. They used to be much better about it, but I mean, I guess that reads as leather, but it's a little shiny. Again, not too much to see underneath. This is a numbered car. This is 4539. They don't make it clear how many they made, though. My guess is 5,000. Because it's a signature, you get a nice little pamphlet that says the part count. It says how many parts are plastic and metal. I always think that's kind of neat. You get your certificate of authenticity. Again, it doesn't state the production run. I would like to know that. If it's car number 4,500 out of 20,000, that's a lot. But I'm guessing 5, maybe 10,000. Comes with a little instruction sheet of where you find the rear lid and how to install it properly. You have your gray styro as I drop the screws. There's your gray styro. That's where the rear engine lid lives. For packaging, standard signature box, which winds up being black with silver lettering. Non-window box. Yeah, so two pretty neat cars. I feel like I was due to kind of show some good old-fashioned opening diecast. I've had a lot of resin lately. Still have a lot more cars from Black Friday and Cyber Monday to show, so keep tuning in. Next week we'll be doing something a little different. I'll feature some of the projects I bought from that model car show. So that's it for this week. Everyone like and subscribe. Have a good one.